Absolutely. And police here in San Francisco say the big bust here at Jefferson Square Park is part of an overall strategy to try to crack down on any open-air drug markets that pop up. Late Wednesday night, between 10:30 p.m. and 1 a.m., San Francisco law enforcement undertook a massive enforcement effort targeting the drug trade in Jefferson Square Park.
Get back in the park!
Frisco Live 415 captured the moment as dozens of officers and sheriff's deputies surrounded the park, taking dozens into custody. By the end of the bust, 86 people had been arrested. Chief Bill Scott said the crackdown in the park came after enforcement in other parts of the city pushed the drug trade here, and he said it won't be the last.
It was a massive undertaking, so it's not something that you're going to see every single day, but you will see this more often, and we're going to use this as a strategy to deal with this displacement that has been haunting us.
Neighbors say the park had become a dangerous place at night, with drug dealers and users taking over after dark.
I think they were kind of doing some raiding around the civic center area, so I feel like a lot of people kind of migrated towards over here. I'm happy to hear that they're doing something about it.
The chief said large-scale enforcements like the one at Jefferson Square Park are a challenge to organize with partner agencies, but it will be a big part of their strategy going forward, making sure no part of the city is left to fend for itself if drug traffickers move in. Chief Scott said Wednesday night's efforts netted nearly 3 dozen suspects who were already wanted by law enforcement.
31 people had warrants already. San Francisco warrants, Alameda County warrants, Marin County warrants, Red Bluff, Emeryville, Clear Lake, Solano County. I mean, just the list goes on and on. So these are people that had already been through the court system and that were wanted.
District Attorney Brooke Jenkins said the next step is to make sure those arrested are held accountable.
If it's incarceration that they need or something else, then that will be the path that we set the course on. But everybody will have their appropriate consequence. That is what is going on in San Francisco.
Mayor Daniel Lurie, who ran on a platform of cleaning up the streets and cracking down on crime, pointed to the Jefferson Square Park law enforcement as an indication that open-air drug markets are closed for business.
But I have to tell you, and this is a message that I want everybody in the city to hear, if you are selling drugs in this city, we are coming after you.
At this point, law enforcement and city leaders are not tipping their hand about any additional patrols or enforcement here at Jefferson Square Park or where the next mass enforcement may come. As for Jefferson Square Park, part of the strategy to keep the park free of the drug trade will be to add new lights to help illuminate the park at night. We're live in San Francisco. Christian Cafton, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
The new administration definitely setting the tone here for the year. All right, Christian, thank you for that.